Hello and welcome to my studio. By now you're all very well acquainted, and maybe too well acquainted, with my green screen here. It's what lets me do things like look like a slightly out of touch music producer in his studio, or a mechanic working in his garage, or maybe even a lonely and slightly delusional astronaut who thinks he's the king of Mars. But what my green screen can't do, even though it's really had a huge impact on film and television and educational videos, it can't turn me into a giant green monster with impenetrable skin and seemingly infinite strength. To do that, we need CGI, or computer-generated imagery, and that's really what's revolutionized special effects in movies and television these days as well. And one of the things that makes CGI look so real and realistic is the use of motion capture with the actors, where they put markers on their body and even on their skin and their face to catch little details of movements that give a really realistic look to these special effects. Well, this same motion capture technique gives you tons of quantitative data, and so we can use that in biomechanics to calculate inverse dynamics. So we can track motion in a motion lab, and then we can use the positions of the limb segments and so on to calculate the torques and intersegmental forces that must be producing the observed motion. So today I'm going to introduce you to motion capture and some of the technical aspects of it. And then in the next few lectures, you'll learn the inverse dynamics method and all the equations that you need to do the necessary calculations. So enjoy this introduction to motion capture.